I've been making a ton of stuff down in the workshop lately, and today I'm going to 3D print an Uno box I found online. I designed some simple Uno boxes last year, but after buying some new No Mercy decks for Week Without Walls, I wanted to test this stronger looking model that latches closed. I printed most of the parts for this box using a plastic called PETG, which stands for
polyethylene terephthalate.
Polyethylene terephthalate glycol, because of its ductility. Basically, it will stretch before it breaks, so the latches and box won't snap or shatter. Now that I've printed my PETG parts, I can use these special screws to attach the latches to the lid and the lid to the bottom of the box. I'll color in this bit on the lid so it's really clear what's inside. I also want to print a gasket for this box using a flexible material called TPU. We'll skip the chemical name for now. This gasket will help hold the lid in place, and gaskets like this on big expensive boxes like Pelican cases can keep your stuff totally dry if they fall in the water. Unlike a normal Uno box, I can actually test this one to see if it can keep water out. So let's give it a try. I already know that the cards would be safe from rain or a splash of water, but what if it were to fall in a river in New Zealand? I actually did fall in a river in New Zealand. This is a real thing that happened. You can ask Miss Lee about it. As I push the box under the water, I can see a few air bubbles coming out of the back corners. If I squeeze the box a little, I can get even more out, and I have a feeling it's letting water in as well. Time to find out how dry our special Uno card is. And it's not dry at all. So if the purpose of this box was to keep cards dry underwater, we'll have to make some changes. However, the actual purpose is to be stronger and easier to use than the cardboard box the cards come in, and it does that really well. To finish this off, the designer of this model created a special frame that holds the cards in place. They recommend gluing it into the box, but I think I'll skip the glue for now in case I ever need to put something else in there. The cards go in the frame, rules go behind the cards, and now we've got a set of very secure Uno cards ready to hand over to students on Week Without Walls.